Probably the coolest thing about me is that I have 20,000 7-Eleven loyalty points. Thanks. Thank you. For those of you that are not cheering, you just don't know the conversion rate. You have to spend $1 at 7-Eleven to earn 1 point. I have 20,000 points. That's a lot of Diet Coke. I have never redeemed any of the points either. You want to know why? Every time I walk into 7-Eleven and I go to the register, the cashier is always like, you have 20,000 points. And I like getting that kind of respect. It's as close as I get to feeling like an Old West outlaw. Coming into a new town where my reputation has preceded me. I kick down the door of the 7-Eleven and I go, I'm thirsty. And there's always a ragtag bunch of hard-scrabbled, weather-torn people. They're looking at me sideways. They don't know who I am, but they will. I put my drink on the counter. The lady at the register says, do you have a loyalty number with us? And I chuckle to myself. I say, this must be your first day. Why, yes, I do have a loyalty number with you. It's 801-3940. It's my actual phone number. You can use it at 7-Eleven to get me points. And she puts my number in. I see her reaction as my account comes up and she goes, my stars! I'd heard tell the legend, but I didn't reckon it was true. And I tip my hat and I go, you better believe it, little lady. They call me the Big Gulp Kid. She says, well, why haven't you redeemed those points, mister? You have 20,000. I reckon you could have the taquito. You could have the single taquito that's been rolling on our grill since Tuesday last. And I say, I don't do it for the taquitos, ma'am. I don't do it for that dusty hot dog you got on there neither. Even though in many ways that hot dog reminds me much of myself. Always rolling along, but never seeming to move forward. No, it just suffices me to show my loyalty. That gives me pleasure. She says, well, how will we ever repay you, Mr. Big Gulp Kid? I say, well, I reckon one day I'll have enough points to buy this here establishment. And I will be its benevolent proprietor. But if you'll excuse me, I have a kidney stone I need to pass.